No doubt.
All right. So what do you guys feel about the Confederate monuments in an ethos way?
I feel like a lot of people do feel like it's a part of their culture, but at the same time, that culture hasn't really been doing much good to the rest of America. It's been good to, I guess you could say, the majority of America, because the majority is white. Well, was white. And now it's like that time period is over. So I feel like with a new era should come new additions to your culture. Being stagnant never gets anybody anywhere. So I feel like your culture should change with the times. Staying there isn't really gonna do anybody any good. It's actually causing harm to a lot of people.
It's even affecting things in like sports too, like about the kneeling stuff. They even judging the American flag now because of the whole Confederate stuff, how white people are to any type of race.
I feel that, especially that whole thing. I remember when Colin Kaepernick had did it for the first time, and then he started kneeling because of what Trump had said on Twitter. And then when he did it, my football team in high school, we started to do it too. But then they was telling us to not take a knee because it was, some people were saying it was disrespectful to the flag, but some people were saying it is respectful to the flag because taking a knee, it's not like bowing, but you take a knee when you like propose to somebody for marriage. So like, I stopped doing it because I didn't know like exactly how I felt about it, but it did continue to go on, and some people still do it because they feel like until America treats everyone as equal, then nobody's gonna respect that flag.
Oh, see, I feel like what they believe in, it's however they want to believe, but the time already passed with it. Now everyone else has different beliefs for what they're into. The Confederate monuments and the flags, they still believe in that because they think it's still part of their heritage, like what you said. I don't agree with that because that, like you said, that time is already over, and and what I believe is that they should move on, forget about everything they remember in the past, because nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change at all. The only thing that's gonna change actually is the monuments being taken away, because that belief is now over. Because a lot of people are gonna have new ideas besides having the same thing they remember from the past to still continue on in the future, because people are gonna still be affected by this, and they don't want to be affected by it at all because what they believe in, they'll be more worried for what other people are believing in as well, like the Confederacy and everything else.
I get that. I feel that too. I feel like even if all of the monuments aren't like taken away, I feel like the monuments that are like out in public shouldn't be there because like they make people uncomfortable. Like I remember driving to Winston when I was moving here for college, and I drove past two really big Confederate flags, and I had to take a double take because I was like, I see an American flag like off in the distance waving. I'm like, okay, cool, nice flag just in the middle of the highway. Don't know why it's there, but okay, cool, whatever. So I get closer to it, and I see like it's a Confederate flag, so I'm like, oh, and now I'm cautious and I'm looking at my surroundings, and I feel like something so simple shouldn't make me that uncomfortable to the point where like now I'm questioning where I'm at and what I need to be doing.
I remember seeing this one time at when I was going to work with my cousin. We always go we work at a bungee house place before. Like we saw like those type of bungee houses. And remember one time when we went to his house to go pick up something, there's this one white person across from his house. His truck had the Confederate flag plat on it, Confederate flag sticking out, and also he had a doormat too with the Confederate flag on it too. Man, that one time I saw him step out of his house, he noticed me, all he did just stick the middle finger at me and say like, I don't believe in everything y'all do ever again. I believe what I believe. I believe everyone shouldn't believe the white power should be the top priority in America. And I didn't say anything to him. I just ignored him at all. So I just told my cousin about it, and then yeah, that's mostly what happened. He just started saying his beliefs, what he believes in. I would have said something too, saying like his beliefs are worthless now because people don't view him that much anymore. They see him as something they're scared of. So it's mostly him just stating his beliefs of what he is trying to say, that he still believes in it, even though it's still not a thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.